Don't test my patience or play with my emotions. If you try to play games, be ready for the storm that comes with it. I've got a quiet power within me. If you push the wrong buttons, you'll realize how strong I can be. Don't mistake my calm for weakness. I'm not here to entertain your games. If you push me too far, I'll expose the truth you never expected. I'm not someone you can manipulate. If you think you can control me with your tricks, you'll soon see just how far I'll go. I'm done pretending. When I finally make my move, you won't know what hit you. People underestimate the quiet ones. You won't know what to do when I decide it's time to stand my ground. When I've had enough, I don't hesitate. If you push me too hard, you'll find out just how intense things can get. The longer you keep testing me, the harder it will be for you when I finally decide to act. I won't back down. I may seem composed, but make no mistake. There's a fire inside of me that's waiting for the right moment to ignite. Don't mistake silence for submission. When I stop speaking, that's when you should be worried. If you want to play games, be prepared for the consequences. I'm not afraid to confront you when the time comes. There's a strength within me just waiting for the right moment to shine. Keep pushing and you'll discover a side you didn't expect. I don't play by anyone's rules except my own. If you think you can control the game, you'll be in for a surprise. I'm not a pawn in your game. If you think you can use me, you'll soon see just how much I value my independence. Don't mistake my silence for weakness. It's not calmness you should fear. It's what happens when I decide to stand up for myself. If you think you're decisive enough to play games with me, you're about to find out just how sharp my mind really is. I'll never play your petty games, but when I do confront you, it'll be in a way that makes you think twice about your choices. If you think I'm the type to let things slide, think again. I'm not someone you can push around without consequences. I'm done being patient with people who try to manipulate me. I'll expose the truth without hesitation. You've crossed the line, and now you'll face the consequences. I won't play nice anymore. I'm not someone you want to toy with. Keep playing games, and you'll see just how determined I can be. Don't play games with me unless you're prepared to lose. Once I've made up my mind, I'll take action. I'm not afraid to get things done. If you keep pushing my buttons, you'll soon realize just how serious I can be. You won't get away with your games for long. The more you dig, the harder it will be to escape the consequences. I'm not someone to mess with. Play your games, but when I finally take charge, it'll be swift and sure. There's only so much I can take before I act. Keep pushing, and soon you'll see the depth of my resolve. If you think I'm going to sit back and let you manipulate me, think again. I'm coming for you, and you won't see it coming. I don't care how clever you think you are. If you're playing games with me, know that I'll always find a way to turn it around. I'm not here to tolerate your games. Cross the line, and I'll make sure you regret it. I'll never allow you to take advantage of me. If you try to play games, be prepared to face the consequences. You've misjudged me if you think I'm someone to be taken lightly. Play your games all you want, but when I decide to act, you'll be left in the dust. I don't fear confrontation, and I don't fear you. If you want to test me, go ahead, but be ready for the outcome. I don't have time for games, especially not the ones you think you're playing. When I'm done, there'll be nothing left of your lies. There's a force inside me that's not meant to be awakened, but if you push me far enough, you'll find out what happens. Don't mistake me for someone who will always walk away. If you push me too far, you'll find out just how determined I can be. If you think you're invincible, think again. I'm not afraid to stand my ground and take you down when needed. You've mistaken my silence for surrender, but soon you'll realize that I'm just waiting for the right moment to act. I'm not someone you can walk over. I'll fight for what I believe in. And if you stand in my way, be prepared for what comes next. Don't mistake my calm for weakness. I'm simply biding my time, waiting for the moment when I decide to make my move. I'm not afraid to show you just how determined I am when it comes to protecting myself. If you push me too far, I'll reveal every truth you've tried to hide. Don't test me. I'm not afraid to go to the edge and beyond. Keep playing games, and you'll find yourself facing the consequences. I've been patient, but patience has limits. When I've had enough, you'll know it, and there'll be no turning back.